Morning, Fisherman Barry here. I'm up at New Melones. It's a Wednesday morning. They reopened on Saturday. I saw that on their website. So I headed up this morning. For those of you that saw my last video, my rudder line broke, which is not a good thing. These are the rudder handles right here. And the line runs inside back to the rudder. There's one from each side to pull it both directions, and it snapped at the back inside the kayak, which left me without any rudder control, which just makes it really difficult to get back to the dock. I was about 6 miles away, but I broke out my paddle and made it back okay. Anyway, it's fixed. I finished fixing it yesterday, so I'm back out today. And I don't know about the shutdown. I mean, I don't like COVID-19 and I don't like the shutdowns, but it sure has helped the fishing. I've lost count of how many I caught today. I'll try to count them when I cut the video, but it's somewhere north of 15 so far. And a lot of quality fish. I mean, nothing giant, no 5-pounders or above, but plenty of 2-pounders, which are a blast to catch, very lively. So I'm only halfway through the day, so we'll see how it goes. It looks really calm now, but that's really deceiving because wind was blowing really strong up until half an hour ago. I'm throwing this little paddle tail that you see up here, but I've only caught 2 on that. Just recently, actually, because the spinnerbait went quiet. I had that sort of bleeding shad pattern with the silver willow and Colorado blades. It's a 3/8 ounce, so I downsized a little bit. I've been running a 1/2 ounce, but that runs really deep. So I went to a 3/8 ounce, added a little trailer hook, which I'm glad I did because I have not lost any today on that. And they've been hitting it really hard. I mean, I've been ripping it fast through the water. It is, May 13th, I think, today. So the water's starting to warm up. Temperatures outside are starting to warm up, and the fish are really moving fast. I'll go back to the spinnerbait, but it did quiet down a little bit. So that's why I switched to this, and this has been working. As I came in here, I picked up 2 along this side. But I want to give that crankbait a try, and I also have the little rainbow trout pattern S-waver that I keep trying to throw and see how I do. Anyway, I'll check back in later, and if I have any updates, and we'll see how it goes. sit still, buddy. I'm gonna let you go, but you gotta be quiet. 16 inches. Where'd you go? Okay, what do we got here? Well, good afternoon, Fisherman Barry here. I'm heading back to the dock now. I'm not really sure what time it is, but you can see there's a lot of people social distancing here today, but everybody's well behaved. I think most of these are probably trolling for trout or something. Not really sure. They seem to be going back and forth in this arm of the lake. It's Angel Creek is where I launched at, and I'm heading that way now. To be honest, I have no idea how many I caught today. I think I lost count. It's 20, 25, somewhere in that range, including one that went about 3 pounds. So that was nice, and a bunch of them that were about 2 pounds. And a couple of little juveniles too, mixed in there. Pretty much a mix. The spinnerbait was working the first few hours, and then that seemed to kind of die off, and so I switched to the paddle tail, and I just kept catching. In fact, the 3-pounder I caught on the paddle tail. So I didn't even get it to any of my other rods. I'm kind of tired now, but anyway, it was a good day. So quantity and a little bit of quality today too. Again, this is New Melones, and it's Wednesday, I think the 13th. To double check that, but it's been open since Saturday. It's closed for about 6 or 7 weeks, maybe. Open since Saturday. I didn't come up until today because I had to repair the rudder on my kayak, but I got that fixed last night, so here I am. All right, that's it for me.